Horizon Church Midweek Minute. I've been thinking about Gideon this week. We see him in the book of Judges, where he's there trying to hide his grain from the people that were oppressing his nation, when God appears to him and tells him to go and rescue his people. In Judges chapter 6 verse 14 it says, "Then the Lord turned to him and said, 'Go with the strength you have and rescue Israel out of Midian's hands. I am sending you.'" Gideon responds to God by telling him all the reasons why he can't do this. He's too weak. His family is powerless. And besides, remember his situation. His whole nation is under the power of a much stronger enemy. What can one man do? Yet Gideon had forgotten the most important thing, that God had said that he was sending him, that the strength that Gideon needed would be found in God. Gideon looked at his own perceived weakness and forgot that God's strength was there for him, that if God had said that he was with him, then all the strength that Gideon needed was there for him. Too often when God tells us to do something, we look at all the reasons why we can't do it. It's too hard. I'm too weak. It'll disrupt everything. People won't understand. And we forget that if God has said, like he did to Gideon, "I am sending you," then we have all the strength we need, that the Almighty God is with us and he will not fail us. Gideon went on to do mighty deeds. He did end up rescuing his people from the hands of the Midianites, who were so much stronger. But because God was with him, and because he stopped looking at his own perceived weakness and looked and used God's strength, then he was able to do what God called him to do. And the same is true for us. If we do what God says and look to him,